Okay, this is my focus group. Okay, so what message do you interpret from my adverts?
That zoos are like caging animals, and like how animals should like not be in zoos, and how they should just be like let in the wild and kind of doing their own thing.
Yeah.
They should be doing.
Okay.
Zoos and aquariums are the bane of my life. The bane of yours, quite really. They're honestly. You see these huge whales. They need to be in the open. They need to be in the sea.
Yeah, they're kind of restricted from
They're
the outside life.
They are.
So
It's not nice.
something that needs to be.
Is that a cat?
Yes.
I mean, I've never seen a cat in a zoo.
No,
It's
if you read the
a
advert,
big cat. It's a big cat.
That's not a big cat. If you read the advert, read the advert.
Don't domesticate.
Domestic.
cat.
Just meant to
So
say domesticated.
Domestic cat.
We get
It's obviously
Oh,
domesticated cats.
Because
In relation to tigers and lions.
Oh, I get it now. Oh, that's
Alright.
really good.
Moving on.
Alright, okay. So what do you think is good about them?
well,
These adverts?
the first one here when it says don't domesticate our beasts, I
I
like
like that.
I like how the domestic cat is in like a tigered like colour, like it makes it.
Yeah.
It's a good play on words. And it's effective. Someone was like, domesticate.
Like it makes them think, yeah. And then
It's a good pun.
I like how like the whale has been put in a fish bowl for that one.
Yeah,
like,
I didn't notice that.
shows
Yeah.
how trapped he
How
is and
isolated.
how he should be out.
You didn't
in the
know
sea.
that it's a fish bowl.
No, I didn't even notice.
The whole thing.
No, I know. I just didn't really clock on really.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and also all of these adverts have limited writing, which is good. You're going to see them instantly and look at
Yeah,
them.
just two
and
lines
know what's-
really quick.
Even if you didn't see the writing on this one here in the middle, you would still know that it was about a whale being trapped and about it being, needing the open, basically. So well done.
Thank you. Okay. What could I improve about these adverts?
Not number 3, really.
just number 3.
Yeah.
I think because you've gone for the black and white theme in these two, I would like to have seen that kept in this one. And I think it makes it quite.
The animal is
the
really
writing on the bar makes it quite. It makes it quite classy.
Yeah, it doesn't really look like a
simpler like these
green one.
ones, and you agree that
It looks
we agree that the animal should change.
It looks like
It looks like a
gremlin.
monster.
I don't appreciate sarcasm actually. Have a great
Whereas
time.
these two are distinguishable. Whereas this one is just like you don't know what the hell it is.
The sarcasm just takes too far. I think,
Okay, so do you think my adverts are effective though for my audience? So my audience, though you may not know, is actually 18 to 30-year-old people with children, because in my research I discovered that that is the ages of like young activists, and also the ages of like, obviously people who take their kids to the zoos. And I thought about, you have to stop it at the generation line, don't you? That's if you stop it at a young age, then when they grow up, they're like, I don't want to go to the zoo because that's imprisoning animals type of thing. So do you think my adverts are effective towards my target audience?
Yeah, I mean, the middle one with again like the wow in the fish bowl, that's effective because immediately you see that and you think, oh, that wow is trapped and it's isolated.
Sorry. Keep going.
And even the third one, like you see that and just the way the bars, are like they're red, so like that colour it stands out and it makes it, and like it just makes you want to read it. It's quite
It portrays a really powerful message. From these two images do anyway, but that one doesn't. Not to be offensive or anything, but it just doesn't. It doesn't show an animal. It doesn't really show an animal. It doesn't really say. Although it does show some
what
sort of
is that
message.
animal, by the way?
It is a lemur, actually.
It does show some
It
message.
isn't
It's
bad.
like it's trapped, like it's a prisoner. But the other two are really distinguishable and
They look
punchy.
like the same campaign. These look
Yeah. So yeah. Okay. So So what changes do you think I should make to this one then? What changes would you make? If it was
I
your
would make
design?
it. I think the idea of it's behind bars is good.
So
Maybe
I think
make it look like it's in prison to make you feel sorry for
I
it.
don't think the writing complements it in any way. With the calligram, it just doesn't really complement it. It kind of makes it
Cluttered.
Yeah, it makes it cluttered and makes it fade away from the fact that it's actually a prison cell. You can't. You might be able to distinguish it if you look at it for a couple of seconds, but it kind of makes it fade away from it and it looks cluttered.
Okay, so is there enough written communication?
Yes, there's enough, but there's not too much. It's perfect with the written communication. You've got enough writing on there but it's glanceable. You can glance and see the writing on the side, see the words stand out. With this one, I would disagree. I think it's harder to see what it says, and you're not really going to look at the writing. You're going to look at the picture and the bars and whatever. So, but these two, I'd agree. Yeah, good written communication.
Yeah.
And I think we discussed already this, you said about there being visual communication, and I think you guys said there's enough at the moment. So, if you has it changed your view? Has these adverts changed your view on zoos and aquariums and other establishments like that?
I love zoos, I love
Yeah,
aquariums, but you see these and it does make you think, oh, those like poor animals, they're trapped and they're isolated, but I do love them, but yeah, it does kind of make you think about it.
It's a serious topic right now, and it needs to be highlighted more.
Especially with the whale.
You don't realise it when you go into the places. You go there for an attraction.
These whales are born to travel like across the oceans, you know. And
You get sidetracked.
and they're kept in these tiny little sea world.
It's only a focus group. Calm down.
Okay, well, thank you. Is there anything else you'd like to say about them?
I've got a question.
That's
for
not
you.
an either.
Your question for me? Okay,
I've
go
got
on.
a question for you.
Go on, question for me then.
What would you change about this one? If you could?
This one, so from your feedback and from seeing them next to each other, obviously I've produced them, I would say that I would change the animal which is silhouetted. Therefore, to keep it in the same style as the rest of them. I may take away the jail bars, or keep the jail bars but like just silhouette them, so it's black and white, and that type of thing. And then obviously probably look into other facts about animals that are enclosed, because obviously like the elephants at even Colchester Zoo are kept in areas no bigger than what is it, like 50 times so the car park at Colchester is 50 times the size of the elephant enclosure.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, exactly. They have a tiny space to roam in, so that's it. So maybe I'll dedicate something like that. And but do you think I should add more facts to my adverts or not?
Yeah.
Maybe around them. I think the way you've done the writing is good, like the lemon writing. But facts could help. Because they're powerful. Animals.
It's really optional. It's optional because
it's good
with the slogans already, or with the statements on the pictures right next to them, they're already doing enough. So with facts, it will be more, or it will just have the same effect. It's really up to the creator.
Yeah. Well, thank you for being my focus group.
No worries, bro.